Okay, hello. Oh my gosh. So, my name is Diane Cole, and I am believing that you have a packet there from your consultant or from me. And I'm going to teach you how to have glass glow skin. And so, what I'm going to do I'm going to walk you through the products. We have two different skincare sets that we usually send samples out for, so our Time Wise Repair or our Time Wise Miracle set. So I will go through those with you. And if you are just following along because you couldn't jump on one of our Zooms and you were just kind of like, okay, let me just do this, at a time that worked for you, then this is why we made this. Okay, so this is why we're recording this tonight. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to start off right now with our micellar water. Micellar water is the concept of double cleansing. We don't have samples of this, so you wouldn't have that there with you. But I'll tell you what, hotels love us now that we remove our makeup before we actually use their washcloths to wash our faces. Okay, so what I do is I just go all over, and with this micellar water, we call it the concept of double cleansing because we remove all the makeup, impurities, everything that landed on our skin, our face during the day. Then we're going to actually wash our faces, right, with the cleanser. So, this is the wrong one. This is our oil-free eye makeup remover. So that's just another place that we're going to go. And again, we don't have samples for this one. So what you're going to be doing is warming up your washcloth right now and opening your packet. And the packet that you're going to have is either going to say a 4-in-1 cleanser, which is part of our Miracle set that comes in normal to dry and combination oily. Okay. And it'll say it on the back, which one you have. Or it's going to be our Time Wise Repair. Okay. And the Time Wise Repair packets are a little bit like this color. And so I just removed my eye makeup. These two together are a great duo to have, and it conditions your lashes to get them ready for mascara the next day. It's really nice. I have eyelash extensions, and they're safe to use with eyelash extensions as well. So anyway, little plug for those two products. Okay, now with your warm washcloth, what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of your cleanser. Now, this is the foaming cleanser. A little bit really goes a long way. And if you have the Miracle set, if it's in normal to dry, it'll be creamy. And if it is in combination oily, it will be clear with some exfoliant beads in there. That'll help you slough off dry, dead skin. And so what you do with your cleansers, you're going to go upward and out. You're going to go across your forehead and down your nose and chin. And at any time, if you're watching this at home, you can pause the video, get yourself caught up, to where I am, and then start it again. And so what I'm doing is I'm just taking that cleanser and I'm getting all the rest off my skin and my face and my throat. And so you don't want to get it on your clothes, but you can come upward. And you do want to do your neck and your throat. So anything you do on your face, you also want to do on your throat. Okay. So for glass glow skin, try to say that 5 times fast. You want to add a supplement of your choice or two. And so you could add in your packet, you're either going to have microdermabrasion if you still had if your consultant still had samples, because they're not going to give us samples of these anymore. The charcoal mask, okay, or the Revealing Radiance facial peel, okay. So these could be one of the supplements that you have, okay. I'm going to use the microdermabrasion right now as my supplement. So if you have microdermabrasion, you're going to grab the Refine and you're going to put some on your fingertips and you're going to put it on. If you have the charcoal mask or the peel, You can start to open that packet, and I'm going to show you where that goes after I do this. Okay. So you can get it ready. Use your scissors, open up your little packets. Now, with the Microdermabrasion Refine, even telling you about it is awesome. It feels like fine sand granules, and you are applying the pressure. So it is good for all skin types. The one skin condition I would not use microdermabrasion with is if you had rosacea. Then it would not be a fit for you, because we do not want to irritate the skin or, create that redness, because it's already easily prone to redness. Okay. Well, for the Microdermabrasion Refine, again, this is what it looks like. This is how it comes. That's step one. I leave mine in the shower, and I do it twice a week. And I just do it right when I'm in there. Because of that fine sand, it's actually easier to get it back off you if you're standing under the shower. Okay. But again, because it's part of the exfoliation process that we do to bring back that healthy, radiant glow that we're looking for, I'm going to talk about it now, right? So, okay. So I'm getting that one off. Now, let's say your packet has charcoal mask. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take the charcoal mask. Now, what I'm going to show you, I'm going to actually, so this is how it comes. And then this is what it looks like. And we even have a spatula, okay, that you can dip in, which I wasn't thinking of that for a second, but you can just use your fingers as well. Okay. And what's nice, usually on the same day, I don't do all of these supplements, but once a month for an extra treatment, we call it a Hydrate Session Happiness treatment. You could do all 3 of these exfoliants and then 3 levels of moisture on top of it. But I'm showing you this because what I want to show you is it doesn't go under the eye area, and it doesn't go on your lips. I got a little bit close there on that top one. And then, because it's already on my fingers, I'm going to come up to my forehead. Okay, so if this is one of the samples you have, you're going to go ahead and put this on. If you get breakouts down along your jawline, you'd want to go ahead and include this, underneath your chin and things like that. And then what you can do is you're going to leave this on for about, 15, 20 minutes. You can pause the video and you can, go do a load of laundry. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you could do anything and then come back and we'll go to the next step. So what I'm going to do is put that down. And so what you would do right now is you would go ahead and pause me, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this on for a minute or two. And I guess the only thing, maybe this is what I'll do. Instead of pausing me right now, the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, I'll tell you about it while this treatment is on my face, because I won't do these 3 right now. So the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, a key ingredient is glycolic acid and also glycerin. And it's really nice because it goes 3 levels deep on your skin, and it just pulls out, like it's a chemical exfoliant, and it's safe for your skin to use it twice a week. And you don't need to worry about exposure after you've done the peel. So it's a really safe version of a chemical peel. Okay. And so, so that is something you want to do. Okay. So, because we're going to do this real quick, you're going to go ahead and pause, and I'm going to take this back off right now, but you would leave it on for at least 15, 20 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it. And then I'm going to do the rest of the skincare set to be able to finish up the Glasgow skin. Okay, and you're going to see that once this dries on you, it actually, you want to make sure your washcloth is nice and warm and it's wet, because it's going to dry on your skin, your face, and you won't have to peel it or tug or anything like that. But you will need to make sure it's out of your hairline. You know, like I have some up here. So I have another mirror sitting right here. And so you want to get it out of your hairline, off your brows. And I got it down here a little bit, right in my hairline. And you want to get it back off. Okay. And the trick is your washcloth being warm and wet. Okay. You can get it off with the cold washcloth. That's not a problem. It's just easier if it's wet and if it's warm. Okay. So I'm still going fast. I'm still going fast. Okay. All right. So that was all my steps. Microdermabrasion. Step 1 is refine. Step 2 is pore minimizer. So because I did, even if I just did this one treatment, I would use the pore minimizer as my second treatment. But especially because I did both the mask and what I'm feeling, because I didn't get all of the microdermabrasion off, is it feels a little sandy still. So again, if I had water sitting here, I would have wrung out my washcloth again and re-wiped my face. But going fast doesn't lend to be able to do that. Okay, I have a dry washcloth though. Yay. Okay, so that was pore minimizer. And now I'm going to go for the Time Wise Repair Set. So remember, it's the foaming cleanser. And then I did a treatment, but then I'm going to do 2 squirts of our lifting serum. This is like Botox in a bottle. And you just do 2 squirts in the morning, 2 squirts in the evening. I do my neck and my throat. And if I had a V-neck on, I would do my chest as well. So that's your first 2 steps. Then you have a couple of choices. If there is other supplements you use, you would grab those. If you got a packet from your beauty consultant, she may have, I don't know. I would say you'd probably go right to your night cream now. So if you have the Miracle Set, your next step is going to be the nighttime recovery. I don't have one to show you right here, but you want the nighttime recovery. Usually there's one right here. So you want the nighttime recovery first, and then you're going to go to the antioxidant moisturizer. So if you're using the Time Wise Miracle Set, then you would have done 4-in-1 cleanser, your second after your supplements, then you'd go to your nighttime recovery. And so you're going to see it's clear, it has little vitamin packs in there that releases when you put it on your face. So that they're like little pearlized. That's why I wanted to show you. Super cute. And they release the vitamins and antioxidants to our skin and our face. And it helps our skin be able to rejuvenate when we sleep. I'm cracking up because I'm trying to go fast and I think I'm making it longer. But anyway, so then you're going to do the antioxidant moisturizer. So there are your steps there. For me, I'm doing Time Wise Repair. So now I'm going to go to the night cream, and it comes in a packet in a container like this. And it's a press top, and it comes out of the top, which is really awesome. And it's vacuum sealed, so you get enough for the one use of your face, and then you don't get any wasted product in here, which is really cool. That's your night cream. And then we have an eye renewal cream. And so I'm going to take that, and that tip is nice and cool. It's made of what they call ZMAC, zinc, magnesium, aluminum, and copper. And it's the same material that they use on boxers. You know, if they get hit and they put that stone under their eye, that's what they do. And so I do my 11s, I go around the top and I bring it inward. Okay. So there's your moisturizing step. And then to finish it off, I usually either put my hydrating cream mask or my moisture renewing gel mask. And neither of those do I have right here, which is so exciting. But you will have a packet of one of those with you. And you just take a little bit out. You're going to put it on your forehead, cheeks, okay, chin. And then you're going to lift it upward and out. And you're going to leave it on while you go to sleep. Okay. And just that quickly is how you get glass glow skin. My gosh, I can't say it. So, okay, what do we do now? Well, in your packets, you have a set sheet, and the set sheet goes over how these products come, how you get it, the whole 9 yards. There are 3 bubbles at the top, and they're the specials because you watch this, you tried the products. Now you get to look at it and go, okay, you know, what did I fall in love with? What would I like to get started with today? And so all the sets are right there, and they are marked. Whether if they don't have anything on them, then they count as one set. But if like the Time-Wise, the Value Firm set, that is in there, and that is considered 4 sets. So you'll see that the Time-Wise Miracle set with the eye cream. So you did the 4-in-1 cleanser. There's a nighttime recovery antioxidant moisturizer. There's also a daytime defender, and there's an eye cream. And so you're going to look at that whole set, and a portion of that comes as 3 sets. It counts as 3 sets. And so then you take a look at, okay, what do I want to put around? You know, let me find the charcoal mask on here that comes with either the moisture renewing gel mask or the hydrating cream mask. So you can take a look at that. What about the facial peel? So you go through and you put them in either groups of 4 sets, 6 sets, or 8 sets to be able to get that special at the top of your sheet. And then you have a feedback form that came in email from your beauty consultant, or maybe she sent a text over. And so at my office, we have it both on text and email. But take a look at that. And if you could go through that and fill it out, and so that your consultant gets credit for you, you know, using the samples, watching this quick video. And if you're a guest of mine that I gave a packet to, I would so love to hear what you thought of using the products, how it felt on that feedback link. So anyway, have a great night, and you'll have to let me know what you learned and how your skin feels. Okay. All right. Take care.